We're live. My Cowboys are on. I'm torn because Quay Walker is on the Packers. Hey, but anyway, this is to this video is just about constructive criticism in general, but more directed directly to a family that reached out to me and they felt a certain way about my opinion of the guard play for Westover last night. So now I got three different views from the dad, the mom, and I guess what's this guy's name? Oh yeah, Mr. Travis Ball. So I think he's a big brother. Um, so just in general. So before I start addressing specifics, um, people have opinions about gameplay. I am a basketball coach. I'm a basketball trainer. Um, and I've gotten into doing interviews and kind of evaluating players outside of training. Um, so yeah, just over the years, it's something that I've added to my business. Now, um, I made a comment about Westover's point guard play not being great. Not talking about a specific player, just saying overall, them handling the ball and making decisions didn't go well in certain times of the game. Not one time did I say what player or who was doing it more than the other. I just specifically stated that the point guard play wasn't good. That didn't mean that it was, like I said, pointed out at a certain person. But um, this family reached out to me and felt like I was directing it at their son, and I addressed one is this young player on the team that I addressed and said that he should get more minutes. Now, when I addressed that he should get more minutes, I also didn't say whose minutes those they should be. I just said he should be on the floor a little bit more. This is my opinion. This is how like journalism in sports goes. You know, and I'm sorry that you guys feel that way, especially for the mom. Now the dads I don't feel as bad for because I feel like the dads and the brother should know how this basketball thing goes. The young man that we're talking about has talent and didn't play a bad game, and neither did I say he was. Neither did I say anybody was more valuable than him. But you got to understand that people are, especially someone of my nature, who you know I have a certain level of experience where I feel like I have the right to have an opinion um, about being able to evaluate a high school basketball game. So nonetheless, also too, I was very respectful about my view overall on the team. So anytime I have a maybe a negative view on a specific thing for young players or a group of young players, there's a certain way that I'm going to address it. It's not my goal to punish any young man or young woman with my words as a skill developer. My goal is to encourage and help young players ascend. You get what I'm saying? So, and then I think the brother made a comment saying that I'm trying to disrupt this specific team that we're talking about. Well, why would I want to do that when I have a couple players that I train on that team, and we need the team setting to thrive so they can thrive. And remember, I am a player before I'm a coach or a trainer. So, understanding of getting back to that state championship, we need the team setting, great. But when I'm training individuals, even in groups, we're teaching their individual skill set. So I think you may have a misunderstanding, Travis. So, but more importantly, man, if you want to have a conversation about my view, man, I would love to. Because I don't really do like the social media going back and forth. I would just love to have a conversation so we can settle it and figure out how you can get an understanding. Because I train a few players on the team. I am going to be doing this on and off. This is going to go for any team we play, including the team that I train these guys on, and the teams that we play around the city of Albany. We're gonna take a look at these guys because with PGD, we're looking to help guys get better. We're looking to help guys get in a position to play college and Just have even in season have better seasons, man. That's what it's about. Like I said, my intentions are never to slight any young player or make a young player feel lesser than in any situation. But I am gonna have my opinion. I am gonna evaluate, but I'll do my best even with evaluating. Um, Now, if I'm dealing with a player or family specifically, then I'll be able to be a little bit more transparent about how I feel about what this player needs to develop. But that's the whole goal for all of this is to be able to evaluate, give my opinion, and then help these young players figure out how quickly can they figure out the solution to help them be better and have better performances in game, man. So, um, I apologize for the misunderstanding, but for all players from the game last night, keep working hard, keep developing your skill set, keep putting yourself in a position to take this time period that you have within the season serious. Um, Work on your craft daily. Do things with your team, but find times to step outside of the team and work on your game. And yes, I'm a trainer. It doesn't always have to be with a trainer. It's good if you can get in front of somebody that you trust. But there are so many things that you've probably already taken away from your trainer that you don't need your trainer in front of you to do. Just get in the back, get in your yard and work on your form shooting. Work on ball handling if you have a weak left hand. Put yourself in a position to get better in every way that you can, man. And yeah, I think that's what this journey is about. Let me see, G, keep doing what you're doing, family. Remember, and all good that you do, there will be someone that finds a problem in it. Let's see, you're validated and stamped to do what you do. And Gary, G, I appreciate that, man, because and I think that's something too. I mean, and honestly, G, I don't even feel like I really need to have to explain that, man, because if you were to look at what this guy's talking about, or how how the mom, the dad, and the brother feel. It's just me evaluating it. So, like, let's say if I was ESPN, or if I was Overtime, or if I was Rival Hoops, if they had an opinion about me and said that I had slow feet and I didn't jump high and I wasn't a good passer, and you know what I mean, what would we really be able to do, right? But constructive criticism is necessary, especially from someone who has experience or a certain level of understanding. Even if you did, like I said, even if they did feel like I was uh, directing it towards their son, I didn't do it disrespectfully, but I was speaking more collectively about their team, man. So it's unfortunate that they felt that way, man. But I'm making this video. I stand on what I said about the team and that guard play overall from decision making. Like I said, it wasn't one particular guard, and but overall, man, I think Westover will have a good team, and I think that collectively the depth will be good because when we add KD back, man, it'll be a good group. It'll be a good group overall. Um, the big fella came in and gave us some great minutes with TJ being in foul trouble 32. So, and Monroe is going to be good. They're a scrappy blue collar team. I love the energy at the game last night. It was amazing, man, to see that. So, got me excited. And to see, how Jeremiah performed. We've been putting in a lot of work. It's been difficult. We honestly didn't have a great workout the day before. Um, TJ had a pretty good workout, but um, to see Jeremiah go out and perform that way after we put in, those 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. workouts, for a couple weeks straight. I know it'll only get better from here because he's played and that's a good hostile environment to play in versus Monroe, with the scrappy team that they have. Now we just have to keep working. We work on a lot of fundamentals close to the basket. And then we step out and try to add those things that we worked on close to the basket, whether it's shooting, some of the floaters, some of the stop and footwork things that we work on. Everything, even in the off season that I train players on, but particularly in the season, we are working on things that you can apply and use in the game. I don't want to show you many tricks that I don't think you're comfortable using. I think, but I do try to open up players' minds to, being comfortable in the triple threat, playing off of 2 feet, and learning how to find ways to get good shots within an offensive system. All right, man. All right, hey, listen, creative athlete signing out. I hope this is the last time that I have to address any parents or brothers, um, about me and my opinion, because anything that I say about these young men or women is to help them, elevate and get better. All right. Creative athlete signing out, man.